What is a private loan?
So a private loan it's kind of anything that doesn't necessarily fall under the sort of traditional mortgage companies or bank lenders. So for me and the company that I work, I'm technically a private mortgage broker where I sort of work with a few different distinct sources of capital to find the best fit for whatever that scenario might entail. And that might be derived from the property type. It could be a flip, for instance, a single family home that's involved. It could be a larger commercial scenario where, say, it's mixed use, an office building. It could be a land play as well. And whatever sort of the property type, the borrower's experience might come into play as well. And geographic constraints come in as well. Population density, certain lenders in Maine and nationally, they have sort of rational and irrational likes and dislikes, and what are going to be the scenarios that they are comfortable with to lend on. And so taking those into consideration, I kind of identify who's going to be the fit, both from an ease of use, but also a reliability, who's going to want to do the deal. And taking out of all those kinds of different factors into play, the borrower's experience, property type, location, so on and so forth, I identify where is this going to lead to the greatest success. And I work with a lot of high net worth local individuals. So somebody might have an opportunity to pursue a project and they've got a really wealthy family member or family friend or whatever, somebody in their immediate orbit. I can kind of play that role as well. I do also work with national and regional lending companies that are private lenders, and they're not always the best fit in Maine because they tend to have geographic limitations. But then I also do work with some private equity firms that are better suited for larger commercial scenarios where maybe you need to, again, get from point A to point B. Maybe that's leases are expiring and a bank is uncomfortable with the cash flow projections because of that uncertainty. And we can provide them basically with the time to eliminate that uncertainty. So depending on kind of what the situation entails, I will bring in one of those kinds of non-traditional sources of capital to build that bridge.